Hi guys, today let us discuss about a new topic named as variables, data types and keywords. Let us go through keywords. In keywords, Java are reserved words that have the predefined meaning. Java keywords used by compiler perform specific operations. Examples are int, if, class, return. Data type keywords. Data types describes the type of the data stored in a variable. Some of them are int, float, double. Control flow statements, if, else, and access modifiers, public, private. Let us discuss about variables. In Java, variable is a container used to store data value. Each variable has type, name, value. Syntax of the variable declaration. Data type, variable name followed by value. Let us, here data type describes type of the value storing in a variable name. Variable name is a name of a memory block where data stores. Let us go through an example. Int age equals to 18. Here int is a data type, age is a variable and 18 is a data. It describes 18 is an integer storing in a memory block named as a age. Let us go through a second example. String name is equals to chakra. Here chakra is a string. String describes chakra is a string which is storing on a memory named as name. Int, string are data types, age, name are variables and 18 chakra are values. Now let us describe rules for naming variables. It must start with a letters, maybe a capital or small, or with underscore or dollar. Cannot use numbers at the starting, and any other symbols are restricted of using before the variable. Keywords cannot be used as a variables and they are case sensitive. Age here, age is not equals to age because here age start with a small letter and age start with the capital letter. Now let us discuss about data types. Java is a statically typed programming language, which means we need to define the data type before the variable for describing the type of the data storing in a variable. While some languages such as Python are dynamically typed, we no need to explicitly describe the data type before the variables. But in Java, we need to describe. So it is known as a statically typed language. Data types in Java define the kind of the data that a variable can hold in memory required to store it. They are broadly divided into two types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Primitive data types store that directly in the memory, while non-primitive data types store memory references to the objects. Let us discuss about data types. Primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Primitive data types again broadly classified into numeric data types and non-numeric data types. Numeric data types store numerical values such as integers and floating point. Integer stores integer values while floating point stores decimal values or fractional values. Non-numeric data type stores Boolean values and character values. In Boolean values, it stores true or false, while in characters, it stores characters enclosed in a single quotes. While in non-primitive data types, strings, arrays, and so on. Now let us discuss about a primitive data types. Primitive data types store simple values directly into memory. Java provides 8 primitive data types. Let us discuss about each. Boolean data type represent one of the two logical values, true or false. This is commonly used in conditional operators such as if else, if, switch statements. Its syntax is, it starts with a Boolean data type and a variable. This variable you can write anything by following the variable rules as we discussed before. Now let us discuss an example on Boolean values. Here is a Boolean data type followed by its variable, and here is fun Java stores a value true which is a boolean. Here boolean is a data type describing that it is fun Java is a name of the memory block storing a value true which is a boolean value. Same here, is fish tasty is a variable storing the value boolean. For printing this, Let us use a system.out.println statement. This is a string which is enclosed in the double quotes, and this is a symbol plus it is string concatenation symbol. String concatenation symbol is used to concatenate two strings or a string or a variable. Here we are concatenating the string and a variable. As is Java fun. This is assigned by a value true. So when we are running this, is Java fun is replaced by the value true, and is fish tasty is replaced by the value false. Now let us run this to know about this better. Here we got an output is Java fun. Here is Java fun variable is replaced by the true value, because in that memory block we are storing the value true. So in this variable we are replacing the value stored in that variable. Is fish tasty stores the value false. So is fish in the place of is fish tasty we are describing the false, because the data stored in is fish tasty is a false. Now let us discuss about some more data types. Byte data type. It is a 8-bit signed integer. Signed integer indicates it may store negative value as well as a positive value. This is used to save memory in large numeric arrays. Its syntax starts with a byte, which is a data type, and a variable name, which you can assign anything by following the variable rules. Let us discuss an example for this. Byte data type. Here, my byte is a variable which is holding the value 100. Byte is data type is describing that this value belongs to the byte. Let us print this by using system.out.println statement. Here we are typing the string byte value in a double quotes and concatenating with a variable my byte. Here while printing, my byte is replaced by the value stored data on it. Here my byte variable stores a value 100. So here my byte is replaced by value 100. Now let us run this for better understanding. Here we got output is byte value is equals to 100. String is placed as it is, but my byte is replaced by value stored on it, which is 100. My byte can hold values within a range minus 28 to 127. Minus 128 to 127. Now let us discuss about another data type. Short data type. It is a 16-bit signed integer often used by the memory in limited storages. Short data type can be declared as with a short data type and followed by its variable name. Let us discuss an example about short data type. Here my short is a variable which is storing the value 10,000. This short data type using to describe it is a data which is of the type short and storing on a memory location my short. For printing this, let us use the system.out.println variable function. Here short value is a string and my short is a variable, and plus is a concatenating symbol used to concatenate both string and variable. Let us run this for better understanding. Here short value is equals to 10,000. String is printed as it is and my short is replaced by the value stored on it, which is 10,000. This short data type can hold the values within the range minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. Let us go through another data type named as int data type. This int data type is widely used in Java programming language for the conditions such as if else and switch statements and so on. It is 32-byte signed integer, mostly commonly used in numeric data type. Its syntax is int data type followed by its variable name. Its size is 4 bytes which is 32 bits. Let us discuss about an integer data type example. Here, myInt is a variable which is holding the value 50,000. Here, it describes myInt storing a value type of an integer. Let us print it by using system.out.println. Here, myInt is replaced by 50,000. It can hold the value within the ranges as shown here. Let us print an output. Run the code. Here, int value 50,000. Here, my int is replaced by value storing in it, which is 50,000. Now, let us discuss some more data types. Long data type. Long data type is used to store large values longer than int. It is a 64-bit signed integer which holds the value longer than integers. Its syntax is starts with long data type and followed by its variable. It is a 8 bytes and 64 bits. Let us discuss about an example about it. Here mylong stores the value which is greater than integer. Integer cannot hold the long values, so they given a data type known as long for describing the long values. Here long value is replaced by mylong value is replaced by this value while printing. Long value can hold the values up to range as shown here. Now let us discuss about a new data type which is a float value. Float value data type is used to storing the decimal values or the fractions. It is 32-bit and a single precision floating pointer used for fractional values. Syntax is data type is a float and float var is a variable. It is a 4-bit which is 32 bytes. It can hold decimal digits up to 6 to 9. Double data type. It is a 64-bit double data type which is used for storing decimal values, but this can hold up to 29 decimal points. Its size is 8 bytes and 64 bits. Let us discuss an example. Float data type. Float data type is used to store the decimal values. Here, my float is storing a decimal value 3.14. Let us print this. We got an output as 3.14, which is a decimal value. But float data type can hold the decimal values up to 6. While let us discuss about double data type. Let us create it. Double data.java. Here double data type can store decimals up to 23 decimals, which is precise than float data type. Now let us discuss about character data type. Character data type is a 16-bit Unicode character data type which is used to store symbols, letters or numbers which is enclosed in single quotes. Let us see an example of character data type. Here my character is a variable which is storing a character A. Characters are stored in a single quotes while as strings are sequence of characters enclosed in double quotes as we mentioned here. Here while printing the my character variable, it is replaced by the character A. Now let us print this. We are getting an output char value A. Here my char is replace the value storing on it which is A. Now let us go through the new concepts. Non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types store references rather than their actual values. Some of them are arrays, strings, classes, interfaces. Strings are a sequence of characters enclosed in a double quotes. Unlike Java, C++ and C, in Java they are immutable. Immutable means they cannot be changed once after the declaration. Here string str equals to hello. We cannot change The value in a str, if it is a variable such as a int, we can change it. But in strings, they are immutable, so we can't change it. Let us discuss about the topics such as arrays, objects in the further classes. To know better information, go through the channel, Instagram channel mentioned here, and this is my LinkedIn profile. Thank you for this video. Let us discuss new concept in further videos.